Testing, testing. There we go. Sorry, guys. My apologies for that. For some reason, the mic was giving some issues. We are about to start. Just want to test that the sound is working. Everybody's watching. Just let me know. Okay, it does seem like the sound is working. I quickly did a test on the system here, and that should mean that we will be ready to start soon. We have the Platinum Cup again tonight. Tonight we have Snowed versus Vox Telecom. And now it's dead again. Oh no, it's not. It's working. Thank you. It's working. Never mind. So tonight we have the Platinum Cup again. It's Snowed versus Vox Telecoms, and currently on the standings, you guys can go and check it out on the tournament website as well. I will post the link there so that you guys will be able to see it for yourselves. But the standings are as follows. Snow Technologies are in the lead. They have won four. CM Value Added Services are in second place. They've played four, only won three. And then in the third place, we have Simtech. They've played three and won three. And in the fourth place, we have Agri Science, who have played three and won two. Vox, that's currently playing tonight, is in fifth position. They can move up if they win this tonight. And then the other matches that will also be played tonight is Fatikaki versus Agri Science and Simtech versus Value Added Services. The guys are still warming up. We are almost ready to go there. If you guys have missed it, all that giveaways that we had has been given away. Winners was announced on our Facebook page, and they have already contacted us for the winnings. There will be another giveaway launching soon, so please keep an eye on our social media for that giveaways, and you won't regret it. So, guys, we do have a very good matchup tonight. It's going to be Snowed versus Vox Telecom. Snowed, which is still unbeaten in the Platinum Cup, versus Vox, who has only won one match so far. So it's going to be quite interesting to see where this match is going to head. So it looks like they are almost ready to start. Let's get to the action so long. As you can see, they are almost ready to start there. I just want to make sure that the match and everything is correct. There we go. Alright, so I just want to swap it around. It is other way around. There we go. Now it is correct. So the action is about to get ready, guys. It looks like it is Mirage as the first map choice, and that is the map that we will see. We are here tonight with some action-packed action back again for us for the ACE Esports Corporate League, and we are actually looking forward to these matches. So guys, I'm very glad that you tuned in tonight. I do apologize for missing some of the streams in the past few days. I know luckily we had Zilmanos, one of my very good friends, who were able to assist us with the streams, but I am back tonight and I'm going to bring this action. As I say that, looks like the terrorists are ready to go out that waterfall on A, doing a lot of damage, but Zico Insomnia doing quite well there for the CT side. Ooh, Insomnia taking out Snow's yellow mid solo as well, and now Julio's taking out Insomnia, but that means that he is now lost alive, and Roy Villy is there. He is the savior for Vox, and he will get the defuse, and that is a good play for the side of Vox as CT. As you can see, they have decided to start as CT on this map. The first map pick was Mirage. I'm not sure what the second and third map picks were, though. As soon as I know, I will also let you guys know. But yeah, looking for some exciting CS tonight. Guys, I have posted the link in the chat if you guys want to have a look at the tournament, how it's formulated, who's going to play when, where, and how. You are welcome to go and visit the tournament site there, and you can then see well, you can actually then spectate the matches. You can also see some highlights. We do try and put the Twitch links up there as well, and you can just see what the overall standings is. And as I say, that Zico takes out Aspect, as Aspect was trying to go down the lowest area. Ooh, Mr. G getting taken out by Insomnia with that MP7. Yolo with solo with the Jiggle taking out Jurgens Drink Net Pranas. Quilio's taking out Insomnia with that Tech 9 as well. Zico spots Quilio's, he takes him out. He spots another, but he doesn't take the first. Now he does. Zico takes out Bipu, and now it is YOLO mid solo, last alive for Snowed against Zico, Demord, and Royville. The terrorist player is on the A-bomb side, but he will get spotted now by Royville, and Royville takes him out. That is the second round for Vox Telecom. Well played to Vox. Guys, I really appreciate you viewing, and if you have some friends and family that can spectate as well, please come and support the stream. We will really appreciate it if you can support the stream. It's always nice to have a lot of spectators showing their support and love for this corporate companies. Remember, this is a corporate league, which means you're not only just supporting the league, but you're also supporting the companies and businesses that are attending. As I say that, we see that the terrorists are deciding to do a mid-B split up. Some shots getting traded here and there. And guys, please let me know if everything is correct for you on your side. If there's any issues on the sound or on the stream, just let me know. Ooh, Demore taking out Aspect through the smoke there. Insomnia taking out Bipu. Ooh, CT's looking quite well so far. They had that buy, but there's AKs on the terrorist side as well. Insomnia getting YOLO mid solo, but he does get taken down to 44 HP. Ooh, and as he peeks, Quilios is there behind him or below him, and he takes him out, but Zico is there to trade. He takes out another player, Mr. G, and that is the third round win for Vox Telecom. Alright, so it's 3-0 in favor of Vox, and it actually looks quite well for the side of Vox. If you win the first round as a CT side and you win the next round, you always have that momentum gain, and that is what they're going to use to their advantage. Now the terrorists are all moving towards the A ramp area. It looks like they will be going A. They are slowing down now a bit in front of A ramp, deciding on what they want to do. Hoping they can get a pick. Somebody just peeking their nose out and getting shot. That's what they hope for. Oh, Zico takes out Aspect with that AK. Ooh, Zico taking out Mr. G as well. And then Insomnia taking out Quilios there. Zico taking out YOLO mid solo, and now Insomnia's there with it, taking out Bip. But that's the fourth round for Vox, and that is a match win or a match point for them. Well played to Vox again. Snowed still need to get in this though. It does seem that Mirage has been the pick for Vox, and they actually do quite well as the CT side here. We have seen them before as well. They're actually a very good CT side. What will the terrorists do now to counter them? Right. So terrorists are heading towards the B area. That nade will do some damage. Not really too much though. I expected a bit more damage from that nade. The terrorists are all still huddled up there at the apps area. Bomb is also there. One of the terrorists are heading towards A though. I do see that Vali does spam there, but he doesn't land any shot. Aspect taking out, or well, not taking out, but doing a little bit of damage on Zico there in mid. Zico getting taken out to 88. Ooh, but Zico gets the headshot there on Aspect, and he takes out Aspect. It's 4 versus 5, and there is at least AKs and full utility on the side of terrorists. They are now rushing towards B. They are going to try and take this B side, but Royville is ready. He is standing there. He's spectating. He does get Quilios. Snowed YOLO mid solo takes out Zico, and Royville getting taken out by YOLO mid solo. Demord getting a good trade there on YOLO mid solo, and also getting Bipu there with that UMP. Demord is actually quite good with that UMP. We have seen so many good shots coming from Demord with the UMP for Vox, and that is probably one of his favorite weapons. Now, Mr. G is last alive. He's the only terrorist still needing to try and do something. He does have that AK in hand, but there is CTs covering all the angles. So I think Jurgens Branas will probably spot him when he speaks here in the kitchen area. Will he spot him? Oh, he doesn't. Mr. G takes him out, but as I said, Insomnia is there with the op. Insomnia takes the 5th round for Vox Telecom, and now it's 5-0. Snowed still to get on the board here. You'll see there that the utility level is quite poor currently. I actually like this overlay. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It actually looks quite good. Now you'll see the utility level is quite great on the side of Vox. Very low utility on the side of the terrorists. Now they have bought some more, which make it good. There is AKs on their side, only that one Deagle on the side of Quilios. The terrorists are doing that mix up again. Right, so we are waiting to see what the terrorists want to do. They did opt for a full split. You'll see there's 2A, 2B, and 1 mid. Oh no, never mind, 3A, 1B, and 1 mid. Trying to force a rotate early. That B players will be the lurking players trying to force that rotate. There is one player spotted now, the one with the Deagle Quilios. He is there. He does land some shots on the person, does do some damage. But now the terrorists will rush out towards the A-bomb site. Smokes has landed. They will be able to take the A-bomb site. Bomb will get planted, but Zico takes out Bupu there. Very well played there. There is a player CT, and he doesn't get spotted, so Insomnia takes out Mr. G. Aspect takes out Zico. Ooh, Yolo Solo getting that good spray down, taking out Roy Villy as well as Jurgens Branas there. Now, Demort and Insomnia last live versus Yolo and Quilios. Demort taking out Yolo Solo. The defuse will get in. The fuse is going to be made. Indeed, it does. The fuse is there. Quilios takes out Demort, but unfortunately for him, not being able to stop the defuse. And that is the 6th round for Vox Telecom. It's 6-0 in favor of Vox. And guys, this is actually quite a good score for Vox if you consider that Snowed has played 4 matches. They have won all 4 of them, and they are in the lead still in this tournament, which actually means that they are the favorites here probably if you look at the scoreboard. But Vox is really a very good team. They played so well in the placement cups, and they earned their spot to be in this Platinum Cup. Terrorists doing the same split up setup again. This time 2 players are in apps and 1 player in mid. Oh, Quilio spamming down on the Mort there, taking the Mort down to 1 HP through that wooden board or wooden window in kitchen. Actually doing quite well there. The Mort being down on 1 HP, not really going to be much use for his team. Oh, and Zico takes out Bupu. Now it's 4 versus 4, but Insomnia takes out Quilios, and now it's 3 versus 5, but the Mort is on 1 HP, which means it's actually 3 versus 1. But Yolo Mitsolo gets taken down to 16 HP with that shots landing on him as well. He's quite low now. Now the terrorists need to decide what they want to do. Aspect is in mid below the sniper window, but the CTs are all over the space. Mr. G will throw that smoke. Smoke not doing what he intended it to do, I think, as it landed below the sniper's area. Aspect getting there, but he gets spotted by Zico, but he survives. It's down to 7 HP. Now it's 7 and 16 HP, both on the side of Aspect and Yolo Mitsolo for Snowed. Not looking good for Snowed again. This might be another round loss. If it carries on like this, and as I say that, Zico takes out Aspect, and now it is Yolo Mitsolo and Mr. G that is last alive. But Yolo is on 16 HP. They will try and save the weaponry that they have. Time is running out. They can't really do much more. But now they need to survive this. They need to get, and unfortunately, as I say, that Zico takes out Yolo. There is one player still on the top mid area. He does survive. He will be able to save that AK, Mr. G. But that is another bad loss for Snowed Technologies. They are 7-0 down now. And Vox is really doing quite well on the side of CT. There will be quite a mixed buy on the side of the terrorists. As you can see, there's Mac 10s, SMGs, and 1 AK being bought there. They will probably try and do a B rush there with that weaponry, but not looking good for them now at this stage. As you can see that the economy is booming on the side of Vox. They actually are quite wealthy there with money. And that rush is coming in, but Bipu takes out Royville. The more he's there with the M4, he takes out 2 of the players. Quilios does trade on him. Now they do have the B-side entrance, but there is a player market with his Op Insomnia is there. He takes out 1. He will take probably out another with Op. And he doesn't. Quilios takes out Insomnia. He's ready now. He takes out Zico as well. Now Jurgens drink it Brand's last life. This might be the first round on the board for Snowed. This is what they hoped. This is what they wanted. Will they be able to survive this? There's only one CT player left. Jurgens drink it Brand's. He needs to retake this. Let's hope he didn't take too much Brand's before he comes for this retake. Oh, he gets spotted, and Quilios takes him out, and that is the first round on the board for Snowed Technologies. It's 7-1. Well played there by Snowed, bringing the first round to the board, and that is what you want to see. Right, so the next round has started, and that was the first round on the board for the terrorist team Snowed, and that will give them the momentum shift that they hope for. Let's hope for their sake that they can capitalize on that win and bring this match a bit closer to where it is currently. 7-1 is not a good score to have at this stage, but anything is still possible. There is still a lot of rounds left, as you can see. It's only now in the 9th round, so still a lot that can happen in this match. Ooh, Jurgens spotting one of the terrorist players. Their Aspect getting taken down to 13 HP. He is quite low now. Now the terrorists are deciding what they want to do. Bipu takes out Jurgens. He takes out Zico as well. Unfortunately for him, when Sonya's there, ready with him up, he takes him out. Yellow Mitsalo does come down the palace area. He will get that bomb planted. Bomb is down. Terrorist has the advantage of having the bomb down, and that is what they need at this stage. Insomnia taking out one of the players, as well as the Moor taking out Mr. G. Now it is Mr. Yolo Masolo, an Aspect on 13 HP last live versus Demort and Insomnia. They need to retake this A bomb site. Bomb has been planted. They just need to tighten out the terrorist. And as I say that, Yolo Matsolo peeks out. Insomnia takes him out. Aspect sprays down. What he sprays down on another Aspect. He takes out both of the CTs, only being on 13 HP. And that is the second round for Snowed. And that, like I said, that previous one was the momentum turnaround that they have hoped for. And it worked in their favor. Now they will be able to buy again. As you can see, the team money looking quite well now because they were on that lost bonus before they won, and now they have some money in the bank. But on the side of CT, you can see not really enough money to buy. Only Insomnia having that swaggy swag 7. But as he rushes up, Bipu spots him. Bipu is taken down to 61 HP, but not enough to kill him, and that makes it him a survivor in that phase. Nice Aspect. I see Cinnabunny likes Aspect. Hello Cinnabunny, thank you for your support. We love it if you support your teams and your players that you know. As you know, this is the corporate league, so there is a lot of players that has friends and family, and also some supporters, since some of these players are actually playing in the CSGO scene for quite some time, and it's nice to witness that. They are now making their way towards the B bomb site. Oh, Zico takes out Yolomut with that headshot, but Video is taking out Royville. Now, Mr. G takes out Zico. It's Jurgens Branna's last live. He's always last live, it seems, but it's probably because of all the Brannas in his system. And let's see what he can do. He is heading towards the B apartments area, or the B apps area. Will he get spotted? Ooh, he will. Yes, he does. Mr. G spots him. He takes off his head, and that is the third round win for Snowed Technology. 7-3 in favor of Vox Telecom, but Snowed is crawling their way back slowly but surely to this match, to make it a bit more even, to make it a bit more close. And let's see what we have in store. This is a best of 3 series, guys, which means the team that wins have to win 2 of the 3 maps, and that will decide the winner. Ooh, one of the CT players will get that nade in his face, taking down to 75 HP. The rest of the terrorists are heading towards the B apartments area and the lowest area, it seems. Pelias does throw that flashbang. He is now going to peek the van area. Yes, he does. I don't really see that he can kill anybody. But Zico, ooh, he spots one of the terrorist players. He's down to 31 HP, but he will probably get the play now as he peeks. Yes, he does. And Somnia takes out Yolo, Zico takes out Bupu, and now it is in favor of Vox again as the tides have turned. Aspect and his buddies are in the apartments area. That spray down of Royal does some damage there on Quilios. Demord with that like I said, he loves that weapon. I have seen so much action from Demord with that in this league so far. It does really look like it's his favorite weapon. Royal is reading the papers there on the floor, it seems. Jurgen's gonna get Brannas, seeing if he can spot anybody there. That molly will land. He does a bird. Jurgen's gonna get Brannas a bird. And Aspect takes out Insomnia with that AK spray down as he tried to peek the ladder window area. But Jurgen takes out Quilios. Mr. G takes out Royvally. Now it's Aspect and Mr. G alone, but Aspect takes out Zico. Demord and Jurgens is still alive. Aspect is on 12 HP though. Both the cities will come from the connector area. One of them are heading towards the jungle. He does get spotted. Aspect sprays down and he takes him out. And now it's Demord last live versus Mr. G and Aspect. Aspect is only on 12 HP, but he doesn't need HP. He has all the skill in the world to win this if he really wants to. But can Demord clutch this? Will Demord get this round to turn the momentum back in their favor, as they really had the momentum going for them for 7 rounds in a row? Right, it's a waiting game. Demord deciding not to go for the clutch. He's going to save that weapon. Wise choice for him, since his team doesn't really have a lot of money. As you can see, only $3,000 there on each of them. And the team money is only $18,000. But on the side of Snow, $25,000 worth of team money. So they can spend quite a lot of money again. And they will still be able to buy after this. As you can see, they had the lost bonus there as well. But if you look at the side of the CTs, mixed by again 3 SMGs, an AK and a Scout coming in on their side. They have done a desperate buy because this is almost over now the first half, so they need to get a few rounds. They need to get the momentum shifted to them, and that is why they decided to get the weapons that they have. Sonya getting a good Scout kill there on Aspect. While being flashbanged actually, but with Zico support. Quilios takes out Zico. Bubu is now moving up towards the connector area on Mirage. Is he going to spot one of the plays? Yes, he does. He spots out Insomnia. Insomnia getting taken out by Bupu. Now he is going to throw that flashbang. Will he spot one of the other CT players? There's only one CT left on A though. Demort is making his way slowly down low as he does get spotted, but luckily for him, Quilios is not as quick as he has hoped. And he gets taken out. Jurgens takes out Bupu. Bupu or Yellow mid solo takes out Jurgens Branas. Now it's Yellow mid solo and Mr. G, what I'm saying, Mrs. G, against the Morton Royally. Bomb must get planted though. There is still a lot of time on the clock, but bomb will get planted. And now it is the side keeping game. 2 CTs, one is going stairs and he gets spotted by Yolo mid solo. And now Royally is last live. What is he gonna do? It does look like he is gonna opt to save his weapon. Although it's only an it's still a save. What's he gonna do? Let's see. What is Royally gonna do? Royally long range, trying to spam that against Yolo mid solo, but unfortunately not doing much. And that as another round for Snow. Snow crawling back into this match. 7-5. They were 7-0 behind just a while ago, and that's actually quite well from Snow Technologies. I see Never Manser saying support from Darkwing. Sorry about that. Darkwing. Welcome, Never Manser. I appreciate your support and thank you for the chat. Oh, Aspect with that headshot on Zico. Actually doing quite well. Yellow mid solo spraying down that player in jungle. He does do some damage on Insomnia. Insomnia down to 74 HP. Looks like the A side control will get taken. Someone takes out YOLO, but Buppu is there to trade on Insomnia. He now has the op in hand. There's a lot of CTs in CT spawn. And one of them pushed through, and unfortunately for him, Jurgens takes out Mr. G as soon as the bomb just got planted. But Buppu trying to shoot him with the op, but just too slow with the scoped in mode. Aspect takes out the Mord, Buppu takes out Roively, and that is the 6th round for Snow Technologies. It's 7-6. Guys, Snow was just a while ago, they were behind 7-0, and now they are bringing this back 7-6. What a matchup. This is exciting CS. This is what we want in the Platinum Cup. There are other Platinum Cup games also being played tonight, guys, so you can have a look at that if you want to, but they are not streamed, unfortunately, but you can have a look at the scores. They will be updated to the scoreboards as soon as the matches are done. Aspect doing a good kill there on Jurgens Net Branas. And now the terrorists get in the advantage spot. YOLO mid solo takes out the Mord as the Mord was lurking towards him in the apartments area. They will now have control of B. There's nobody else on B. Will they know this? I don't think so, but the CT rotate should come in now quite quickly. As I said, Insomnia taking out Buppu through connector. Mr. G going to molly off market. He will get the bomb down. Bomb has been planted, and now it is 4 versus 3, and full control has been taken of this B bomb site. The CT rotates are coming in now. Insomnia is heading towards the catwalk arches area of the B bomb site. His buddies will soon be joining him now. But as I said, YOLO Mitsolo takes Insomnia out with that insane headshot. There is 2 in market, but YOLO spots 1. He takes out another with a headshot. Zico gets taken out. Now Roively is last alive, and he gets taken out by Mr. G. 7 all. That is the equalizer. Snow Technologies bringing this back. They were 7-0 down, and as you can see, they have won 7 rounds in a row. Look at that, 7 rounds on one on each side. Last round of the half, and who will take the point advantage to halftime? Zico taking out one of the players. They're actually doing quite well. Buppu is sitting in smoke. He does get spotted. He gets taken out by Jurgens Net Branas. I see that for some reason the stream is only on 360p. I will just restart the stream after this match, guys. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm not sure why it is happening. I have set it to be on full HD, but I will get that sorted for you. And as I say that, that is a win for Vox Telecom. They get the point advantage going into halftime. It's 8-7 in favor of Vox, but this is quite a close matchup. And guys, I see that the stream quality is only able to give, I don't know if it's on your side as well, but I see on my side on Twitch, it only gives me 360p. I don't know why. It's supposed to give quite more, as I have set it to 1080p, but guys, unfortunately that is the problem, but we will fix it after this. Just bear with me. Right, so first round on the is there. First round is starting. Demore takes out YOLO Mitsolo. Now Vox is terrorists. Will they be able to keep the lead and stay in the lead? That is what they will hope for. Jurgens Net takes out Buppu. There is still 2 more players on the B bomb side. Mr. G taking out Insomnia, but he gets traded by Jurgens Net immediately. Aspect takes out 1, he takes out another, no he doesn't. Roively gets Aspect there, and now it's Quilio's last alive. He takes out the headshot of the Mord. Well played there. Bomb will get planted though. Bomb is down, and now Roively does have his sights on the player. He takes him out, and that's a good headshot there by Roively. Zico and Roively being the last 2 alive, and Vox Telecom having another round. Oh, okay, Maestro, I see you can choose from 360p to 1080p. I don't know, probably then on my side, on my cell phone, that I can't set it. It's probably on my side, so sorry about that, guys. As long as you guys can enjoy on your decision of resolution, that is what I want. Oh, I see there, mine is now better. It shows me. Okay, well, Thanks for showing me my show. I do appreciate it. And guys, if you are enjoying this, please get your friends and family to support our stream as well. And not just the stream, also this team's playing. Roy Villi and Insomnia are doing quite well, getting that good spray down on the CT players there. Bipu does land some shots on the terrorists, but not really doing enough. He takes out one now, getting Insomnia with that headshot eventually. Roy Villi taking out Mr. G. This will be another round win for Vox, though, unless Bipu and Aspect can pull a rabbit out of the hat here. But it will be quite difficult, as I say that Bipu gets taken out by Zico, and Zico also taking out Aspect through the smoke. And that is the 10th round for Vox Telecom. It's 10-7 in favor of Vox. And it looks like this is the map for Vox Telecom. Right, guys, so the next round is about to start. It's round 18 out of 30, and it is Vox in the lead, 10-7. Snow Technologies still being on a save there, only Deagles on their side. A side will be taken almost immediately now, as that utilities will get thrown in. Yolo Matsolo takes out one of the players, though. Demort takes out Quilios, Bipu takes out Roy Villi, Insomnia takes out Yolo Matsolo. But as I said at Aspect, getting a good trade there on Zico. And now it's Insomnia and Jurgens. Last live versus Aspect versus G2. Deagles versus... Oh, and as I said it, Aspect takes out Insomnia. Jurgens is on 2 HP. Only one shot with that Deagle, and he will die. Unfortunately for Aspect, not landing that shot. And Jurgens Drinketbrandas is now rushing with his tail behind, between his legs, towards the B-bomb side, I suppose. Yes. Oh, no, he's going mid. Aspect is ready for this, though, and Aspect takes him out. And that is the first round of this half for Snow Technologies. It's 10-8 in favor of Vox Telecom. But yes, guys, as I said, this is the corporate league. You're not just supporting the stream or the league, you're supporting the guys that's actually participating. It's been a tough year for most businesses, and these guys will support, actually, I will appreciate your support if you can just spectate them and just support their companies as well in what they do. The terrorists are rushing B now. It's going to be a full B. No, they are slowing it down in the kitchen area of the apps. And now they rush down. Demort takes out Mr. G with that Tech 9. Aspect is there. The Insomnia takes out Bipu. Aspect getting the Morte with the op. Ooh, Insomnia spotting one of the CTs coming towards Catwalk, and he gets taken out, but Insomnia takes out Yolo Matsolo. Yolo Matsolo gets taken out. Quilios takes out Jurgens. Zico takes out Aspect. Now Quilios is last alive, and as I say that, Roy Villi just casually taking him out as he was so low in HP, and that is 11-8 in favor of Vox Telecom. Guys, this is quite exciting CT that we are witnessing. Well, CT, what am I saying, guys? Oh my goodness, it's been a long week so far. It's Thursday, hoping for Friday, so excuse my tongue twisters tonight. It's quite exciting CS tonight. 11-8 on the side of Vox Telecom. Easy peasy for Vox. I see Tweaks Brew saying at this stage it does look like Vox does have the upper hand, but anything can still happen, as we know in this game. Anything is possible. Well, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, that's what they say. So, what are the terrorists going to do? They have done that mix up there in mid. Oh, Zico takes out Bipu there with that good headshot through the smoke. Flashes going in, getting thrown at Catwalk. Zico making his way towards the B-bomb site. Ooh, Quilios rushing there with a 5-7, taking out two of the terrorist players, but Insomnia being there, taking out Quilios. Yolo Matsolo going to throw that nade, but it doesn't do any damage. The Mort is still there in the sniper's jungle area. Ooh, Insomnia getting a shot landed on him, but not enough to kill him. Yolo Masolo pushes from behind. He has the bomb now. He takes out 2 of the players with him. Demort is last alive. He does take out Yolo, but now the bomb needs to be collected at Catwalk. And Demort is stuck there. And as I said, he gets spotted, but only getting taken out to 14 HP. That op shot missing quite a lot. And now he's on 14 HP, but Mr. G will probably spot him, will he? Let's see if he will. Demort making his way up towards the Catwalk area. Oh, he tries to take out Mr. G. Unfortunately for him not being able to do so. But he does pick up the bomb, and that's what he needs. He's going to go and plant the bomb. Is he going to have enough time? Yes, just enough time. Yes, he does. Bomb will get planted. And that is a bomb plant for him. And unfortunately for him, all that trouble of getting the bomb down gets jeopardized there by Aspect's good op shot on him. And that is the 9th round for Snow Technologies. It is 11-9 in favor of Vox. This is quite exciting CS, guys. We are loving it if it's close matches like this. It shows that the skill level is quite even in these teams, and that is why these teams are playing in the Platinum Cup. They are the better side, or the better half of the tournament, which means they are a bit more skilled than the other teams in terms of their player base, and that is why they are playing for that grand prize pool in the Platinum Cup. Terrorists are all getting together there at the A ramp area, slowing it down, seeing if they can maybe get somebody who pushes them, seeing if they can maybe try and opt for that pick and rotate policy. But as I say that, they are throwing the smokes, they are ready to attack this A bomb side, rushing out T-ramp. That molly will land. It does burn Roybally a bit, but Aspect takes out Zico. Jurgens takes out Mr. Yellow Solo, and then Aspect taking out Jurgens. Bippu taking out Insomnia as well as Roybally. Now Demort is last alive. He has an AK, but he gets taken out by Bippu as well. And now it's 10-11. 11-10 actually, sorry for that, in favor of Vox Telecom. This is quite close. Snow's bringing this back again, and now this is very close. On the side of the terrorists, they won't really be able to buy too much. As you can see, the economy not looking the brightest at this stage. They have opted to stay on the pistols, not really buying anything, and they will rush B. Slowing it down in the B apartments area. That molly has stopped them in their tracks. Some damage has been dealt to them. Ooh, and as I say that, Mr. G takes out the Demort. Insomnia getting Mr. G, but then Bippu is ready with an AK, taking out Insomnia. Spraying down, quite a lot of damage done. Bippu takes out Jurgens, and then Roybally getting Bippu a good trade there. Bomb will get planted though.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb is down. 3 CTs, and after that, YOLO takes out Roybally. Zico takes out YOLO, and then Quilios takes out Zico. That's the last player alive for Vox, and that will be the equalizer again for Snowed. It's going to be 11 all, and this is still a long way from finished, guys. Still a lot of action. We can witness an Aspect really has a nice knife skin there in his inventory. Right, so we are ready for the next round. It's 11 all, and on the side of Terrorists they will be able to buy at least, and on the side of CT there's going to be a full buy as well. Utility usage, well, also on both sides there are utilities enough, well, more than enough actually for the teams. The Terrorists are deciding to go top mid. Aspect taking out one of the Terrorist players. Sonia there. Zico's spraying down on Aspect, but Bippu is there to trade immediately. And that is what wins matches, guys. It's that good trade. Yolo Mitsolo taking out Roybally. Yolo Mitsolo also taking out Jurgens met Branas. Now they have the weaponry that they want. They took the AKs. And Demort is last alive. He is still in apartments. And unfortunately for him, he needs to get that bomb, but bomb is heavily guarded with the CT side, so not really any chance that he will be able to get that bomb though. He is going to try and peek low as it seems. I see one of the comments there is we are playing Snowed next, Genosis 93. Well, good luck. It looks like Snowed is really a team to be reckoned with. Well, actually, both of these teams are teams to be reckoned with. So quite nice to see them having this close matchup. And Snowed is in the lead once more. First time they're in the lead in quite some time. It's 12-11 in favor of Snowed. And Vox is on another save again. They will not be able to buy anything at all. Only, well, not anything at all. There's some utility, but not really enough. Well, I can't really say not being enough. It's actually a case where I've seen plus rounds where they've won with literally nothing in hand, and well, that's possible. Anything is possible in this game. Terrorists are now making their way towards the B-bomb site. It looks like they are rushing. Oh, Mr. G is ready. He takes out one. Will he take out another? Oh, he takes out another player. The Mort getting taken out by him as well. That nade doing a lot of damage as well. Ooh, Mr. G getting another. He is on a 3k now. Oh, Zico is dinked. Bupu taking out Insomnia, and now Zico is last life, 25 HP. He was dinked quite heavily with that shot from Mr. G, and Mr. G is sitting on a 3k at this moment. YOLO mid solo taking out Zico as he tries and run out of TV room, and that is 13-11 in favor of Snowed. Guys, this is close. Snowed doing really well. Snowed bringing this back. They have been quite far behind at the start, and as you can see they have brought 7 rounds back, and from then it's been one for you, one for me ever since. Full buy on the side of Snowed again. On the side of Vox there is 2 AKs and an AWP so far. Match has been paused, and it does look like it is a technical pause, so they will probably be back quite soon. Technical issues are always there. You don't want that technical issues to be in the game. But as I say, that actually being quite a good matchup there. You can see that the match is very close. Look at that scoreboard, 13-11 in favor of Snowed. Aspect doing quite well for his team. Insomnia and Zico doing well for his team as well, or for their teams as well. And this is why the match is so close. Technical pause is in, guys, and I see that Cinnabunny is supporting her team. She says she's rooting for Snowed, showing her support for Snowed, and on the side of Maestro and Tweaks, they are rooting for Vox, as we can see there. Still in that technical pause, and as I say that, let's bore you a bit more with the scoreboard. There is all the kills on the board for these teams, doing really well. As you can see, there's 7 rounds went in a row to Vox. Then Snowed came back, they won 7 in a row, and then it was one for you, one for me from there. And now Snowed has won 5 rounds in a row consecutively, and that is why they are 13-11 in front. A lot can still happen. I'm not sure what the second map choice has been, but we will see what the one would be that they will, well, what the one is they have picked, and I'm quite excited to see where this is going. I know that both of these teams are good on every map. I have seen them playing all the maps, and they actually play quite well. Pause still in. It looks like the pause has been cancelled, so we are ready for the action again, and now we will be back. It's 13-11 in favor of Snow Technologies. Vox needs to bring this back if they can. They are on a full buy with utilities, only Insomnia not having a lot of utilities on his name, but on the side of the CTs they are fully equipped. I see Tweaks is having a meme there with hands in the air. I think he is stressed out by this matchup so far. Vox not doing what he wants them to do at this stage. He is rooting for them to get a few more rounds on the board and to win this. Let's see what will happen here. Ooh. Well done there. Royally getting taken out, but Insomnia getting Bupu there. It's 4 versus 4, and that smokes has been thrown on the A-bomb site, but the terrorists are still huddled up towards the Tetris area. Ooh, Jurgens takes out Quilios. Then YOLO sort of takes out the Mord, and Insomnia takes out YOLO. Good trade there. Insomnia is ready with that op. As I said, Aspect takes out Zico. Ooh, and Insomnia getting a good trade there on Aspect. Now it's Insomnia versus Mr. G. Op versus M4. What is going to happen? Ooh, that gives him the opportunity to cross Mr. G. He will now probably go CT. Insomnia will be aware of this. He's probably going to fake that plant. Yes, he does. He fakes the plant. He now knows that the play might come looking for him. And as I say that, the play doesn't come looking for him. And as I say that, Mr. G actually playing it quite well, waiting for that player out. And when he hears he's throwing the utility and the flashes, he decides to peek and he takes him in the face. And that is 14-11 in favor of Snowed. A well played Snowed there. Actually a very good clutch there by Mr. G. And that is what you want to see. 14-11. Snow Technologies in the lead. They only have one more round to win to get match point, and then from there they can win this. But Vox still a lot that can do. Snow logo looks a lot like ESCOM. I'm glad you noticed it. Genosis 93. I've actually also sat and wondered, like, doesn't that look like XCOM's logo? As I say, that Bupu takes out the Mord. I hope that, well, I do think that Snow's service, though, is quite much better than XCOM. There's a lot more power in them at this stage. And let's see Bupu pushing down towards the apartments area. He throws a flash, not really doing anything. That nade getting well done, really taken down by Bupu, and that nade doing a lot of damage that he threw there. And Genosis, thank you for mentioning that you actually are true. It does look like the ESCOM logo, and I appreciate you guys giving your opinions and your comments there. And let's hope for the side of Snow that they have a lot more electricity and power than ESCOM. And now the last player alive is Jurgens Drinketbrand. He gets taken out, and now it's 15-11, match point to Snow Technologies. And this is the round that they have hoped for. Definitely, they're a lot better than ESCOM. I do agree, Cinnabunny. They are a lot better than ESCOM. I'm not saying anything bad about ESCOM. Sorry, there's something in my throat. But yeah, indeed, I would rather vote for Snow to be the electricity supplier than ESCOM at this stage. I think there is definitely more power within this team. And as I say that the terrorists are splitting up quite a lot, they now need to get a few wins to force a draw. And let's see. Oh, YOLO Mitsalo, is he going to spot the player? Yes, he does. He spots Jurgens there, takes him out. Already one down on the side of terrorists. And now they are heading towards the mid area of the terrorist team. The Mord is there with his Oomp, and that famous Oomp shots of the Mord. He does so well with Oomp in hand. Insomnia taking out YOLO Mitsolo as well. And as I said it again, the Mord really being a beast with that Oomp. He does play well with that gun. Now the terrorist does have the... unfortunately, guys, that means that Snowed has won, and we have missed it. Reason being is that unfortunately they have changed the map while we have still watched, and that is not what I've hoped to see. So guys, I do apologize for not being able to see that last minute shots and clutches there. The next map will be loaded now. It does look like the next map will be Inferno. We will be back quite shortly. Just give us a few minutes to take a break, and then we will give you the Inferno map, which is map 2, and a lot of action still coming our way. I will be right back.
Everything changes.
life.
Right, guys, so I am back. I do apologize. We have missed a few of the action there. They said they're going to take a quick break. And unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough to be back for the break. But we are back in the action. We do see that Snowed has decided to go to the terrorist side, and Vox has decided to go CT. Vox taking out all of the terrorists on the bus around, and that is going to be the defuse for Vox. Well played there by Vox Telecom. We have missed some of the pistol action. I do apologize for that, guys. I actually thought I would be back in time after my quick dinner break, but I wasn't. And that's the first round on the board for Vox Telecom. Demord and his team getting the pistol round done and dusted. And now it is 1-0 in favor of Vox. We are seeing Map Inferno, and this is going to be exciting. If we look at one of the previous map produced, we saw that Vox won 7 rounds in a row as CT, and Snowed brought it back, winning 7 rounds in a row after that, and they actually won the map 16-11, and that was quite well played by Snowed there. But Vox not out of this yet. They can still bring this back if they win this map. Terrorists are now heading towards the banana area. Ooh, they do get spotted. Taken out by Insomnia. Yolo Mitsolo takes out Insomnia there. Ooh, and Aspect is ready with that Mac 10. He takes out Zico. Bipu and his friends are still on top. Banana. Rotates has come in. They will smoke off CT though. And now there is still one player on the side. He gets spotted. He gets taken out. Bipu takes him out with that Khalil. Ooh, Demord pushing from behind with that UMP. Takes out Aspect, and Royville takes out Bipu. But luckily Quilios could take out Royville. Now it's Yolo Mitsolo and Quilios last alive versus Demord. And Demord has that UMP in hand. He's very dangerous with that UMP. What can he do? He has some time in hand. He is going CT. He does get spotted by Yolo Mitsolo though. Yolo will give that info to Quilios. Quilios is waiting. Is Demord gonna peek him? Oh, and as I say that, Yolo Mitsolo takes out the Mord with that FAMAS. Very well played there. And that is the round on the board for Vox Telecom. What? Wait. Am I missing something? Is something wrong with the score? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'll just have a look. But yeah, currently that is another well played round there. Something seems odd though. Don't know why. The score. I don't know. Is it just me? Or is it... Let's just have a look. We'll see if the scoreboard fixes itself now. The Dream is now a new player that didn't play the previous map. It's one of the subs for Snowed. Probably one of the Snowed players needed to go to bed or for a work call out or whatever. Aspect taking out Royville there. Ooh, Bipu taking out Insomnia. Yolo Mitsolo taking out Zico, Aspect taking out the Mord. Bipu is now where there's a CT player rotating. He takes out the last. Hier gaan drink met Brandas. And that is the second round for Snowed Technologies. Yeah, Tweak, sorry, I see on my screen, I'm actually watching on a second screen, and on my second screen the scoreboard showed Vox 8 and Snowed 2 for some reason, or Snowed 1, and I actually hoped it didn't go through to the stream, but I see on the stream it's still fine, so my apologies for that. Ooh, that nade getting thrown down mid does do some damage, but not a lot of damage to the players. Now the terrorists are all towards the mid and B area. Sorry for that. I'm still busy processing my dinner after this break that I had. And as I say that, Aspect, is he going to spot? He does spot the one player. Waverly gets taken out to 8 HP. He's still alive, hanging on a thread there with his USP in hand. And now they know that there is presence on A. So there is rotates coming in, as you can see. Well played there. Oh, Yolo Masolo missing up that flash that he tried to throw there. Aspect will get. Oh, he spots the player then, but he does throw that molly though, and that smoke also comes out. Ooh, Insomnia with that swag 7 is that the dream takes out Jurgens, drink net Brannas. Aspect and Burpu getting kill tallies up as well. Zico taking out Aspect, but then Quilios taking out Zico and Demord, and that is another round towards Snowed Technologies. 3-1 in favor of Snowed. Right, guys, so if Snowed wins this map, they will be the victors of this best of 3 series tonight, and they will be unbeaten on the scoreboard. But will Vox come back in this? Will Vox win Inferno and take this to the third map? Let's hope for Vox's sake that they can do it. The terrorists are doing the same default split setup, as you can see. One of them heading towards the top banana area. Now there's 3 terrorists towards the top banana. So the more train that Molly, he does burn out Bipu, and Roybilly takes out YOLO mid solo. Now it's 3 versus 5, but they are all in banana. Rotate call come in yet as Insomnia spots one of the terrorist players there. He takes out Aspect, 30 HP, and now he takes out the Dream. Aspect is on 30 HP. Bomb is in his sights. Insomnia. Smoke comes in, but Insomnia takes out Aspect. Now last player alive is Quilios from Snowed, and he now needs to save whatever he can do, because there is 5 CT players that's going to hunt him down. He peeks, and as he peeks, Jurgens drink net Brannas takes him out with that orc, and that is 3-2. Another round for Vox, and this is a close matchup again, guys, as we expected. Just take a sip of my cool drink as my throat is starting to dry up. Right, we see that on the side of Snow they do that same setup every round, that default terrorist setup where you send a few players mid, a few players banana, trying to get a pick on banana. Does land some shots on Insomnia. Ooh, Insomnia taking out Aspect, but Quilios immediately trading there on Insomnia. Now it's 4 versus 4. There is a lot of presence on the banana Inferno area, or Inferno banana area. The rotates are coming in towards B. CT's calling in for the rotate, but now they're rotating back towards A. Demore taking out Bipu. And now the rest of the terrorists are deciding what they want to do. They are top mid, but the CTs are on the A bomb side. As I say that, Jurgens takes out the Dream with that headshot. And now it is YOLO and Quilios last alive. Bomb is Archer's side. There is a player in library. Quilios takes out Roybilly. Now the rotates will come in. Ooh, well, that was a good trade there, or a good kill there, but Quilios is on 6 HP after that exchange of bullets. Now the bomb is heading towards CT, but the more takes out YOLO, and now it is only Quilios on 6 HP, last alive. There's a player CT. The player gets spotted and Quilios takes Jurgens out. He will get the bomb down. The Mord needs to rotate towards the B bomb side, but he still has 97 HP left with Quilios only on 6, so he can just take a nade or even a pistol to the leg and he will die. Ooh, and he's going right towards the Mord, and the Mord spots him. Well, he does get down to 9 HP, the Mord. Actually, quite well there by Quilios, taking him down to 9 HP. But the Mord, in the end, will have the advantage with that health still there. And he defuses the bomb, 3-all, and that is another round towards Vox. Right. So 3-all, full buy still on both sides. What is the terrorist team Snowd gonna do now? Snow doing the same setup as you can see, sending 3 players towards B, 2 players towards mid and the top mid area. Buppu does get burn damage done to him. Trying to get that pick on the top banana area. They are now towards sandbags already. But Jurgens is there with that Augie sitting right in the dark corner. He takes out Bippu there. Insomnia takes out the Dream. Aspect now making his way towards the graveyard player. He does spot him. Not really doing a lot of damage on him though. And now the terrorists are in top mid. But Zico is there. Ooh, with an AK in Archer's side, he's sitting there holding that mid area. That flashbang will pull him back, but there is now 4 CTs on A side with the other rotational CT coming back from behind. And what is he going to do? Aspect now spots him. He takes out Jurgens, Drink and Pranas. And now this is 3 terrorists versus all the CTs on A. They're unaware that all the CTs are on A though, as they could have gone B now. If they went B, it would have been a B bomb plant. But a good play from them, being patient. They forced the CTs to rotate. 2 of them going towards B, only 2 left on A. And if they can do a good A stack now, they will be able to take this A bomb site. 13 seconds left on the clock. They need to do something if they want to win this. Unfortunately, not really much they can do, as we see Aspect at Quilios is quite low on HP, and they will rather opt to save that weaponry, and that's going to put the Vox in the lead 4-3. So 4-3 in favor of Vox Telecom. Vox doing quite well there, winning that round again. On the side of the terrorist Snowd, you will see that they will still be able to buy, or they have been able to buy again. They will do that same setup, but this time moving it a bit. Now they're sending 3 players towards the top mid apps area. More aggression from the side of the CTs as well, as you can see there. Insomnia pushing a bit down Banana. By Nene, and he takes out Buppu through the smoke with that headshot. The Maud is ready there. He's gonna throw that Molly. That Molly is gonna stop the terrorists in their tracks. They are falling back now. Everybody is heading towards Apps. Aspect takes out Roy Villy with that headshot on the AK. Ooh, and Insomnia coming from behind, taking out the Dream as he was trying to make his way towards Boy. Aspect aware that he's there, he gets the trade, and now it's 3 versus 3. Smoke comes in to smoke off the Archers side player Zico. They will now head towards the Ducky side of this A lane area. Ooh, Demort is there. Demort takes out 1 bombers down with him as Yolo Mitsolo gets taken down. Ooh, Aspect is there. He takes out the Maud. Now it's Aspect last live versus the Maud, and Jurgens will get Pranas, but the Maud is ready with that M4. He takes him out. It's 5-3 in favor of Vox, and Vox is looking good every time when they play CT. The Maud is on 10 kills already, with Insomnia on 8. On the side of Snowd, we have Aspect on 8 kills, and we have Quilios on 7 kills already. 5-3. Snowd has won the first map, which was Mirage. Vox Telecom need to win this to keep their hopes alive of winning against Snowd and breaking the winning streak. And Insomnia taking out Bippu, taking out Quilios, taking out the Dream. 3 kills already. 3k there. Zico taking out Yolo with solo. Aspect last live with that deal only. And now all the CTs will hunt him down. They have full weaponry and he will get taken out. That flashbang does land. The Mort is pushing down. He's hungry for the kill and he takes him out. And that's another round win for Vox Telecom. That is 6-3 in favor of Vox. 10th round about to start. It's 6-3. Snowed fell a bit behind. Now they are able to buy stall though. And that is good because the previous round they did have that eco buy and that helped them get the economy back. And Insomnia with that op is just insane. Every time when Aspect just peeks him, Aspect gets taken out. And that is quite well played there by Insomnia. It takes... Ooh, I almost thought he was going to take out another player there. He is flashed a bit. He's taken down to 67 HP. That will be heard to Mort now. We'll know that there is a CT or a terrorist player, sorry for that, heading towards the balcony mid area. Bomb is still bottom banana. Or banana as a lot of people call it. Oh, Zico takes out Bipu there with that good headshot on the with the AK. Yolo but solo is there. Zico takes out the Dream. And now Zico takes out YOLO mid solo as well. Quilios is last alive. He takes out Jurgens, but he is on 7 HP. He is not able to take down. He does take down one player. He takes almost down another player, but Mord luckily getting Quilios in the end. But well played there by Quilios. But on the side of Vox, that's going to be the 7th round in their favor, and they have the lead. They have kept the lead. And this is what they want. They want to keep the momentum. You'll see there that there's 6 rounds win, 1 in a row for Vox there. And that is what they want on their side. They want to keep the momentum. If the momentum is on your side, the other team keeps staying on the back foot. And that's where you want to keep them. Ooh, Quilio's burning quite a lot with that Molly, and Zico burning down to the ground. Quilio's on 7 HP. Oh, that Molly's did so much damage there. We see a Bri here on the Thursday evening. That's what we want. Aspect. Is he going to spot the player? He does spam a bit there, but not really landing a lot of the shots there. Insomnia is on 56 HP, but Quilio's on that 7 HP. A lot of burn damage dealt to him. Terrorist not really sure as to what they want to do now anymore. It looks like the Vox team has broken their momentum and confidence with that quick wins consecutively after. Ooh, Bipu taking out Roy Villy. There is another player on A, and as I say that, the more takes Bipu out as he jumps into pit. Insomnia takes out Aspect. Yellow but solo is still there on A lane. He takes out the Mord. Bomb will get planted. But now both of the terrorists are low on HP and they need to defend this bomb that they've just planted here. Oh, Quilios taking out Jurgens, Zico taking out Quilios. YOLO mid solo, last alive versus Zico and Insomnia, but Zico is on 19 HP. Any hit can kill him there, and then Insomnia will have to clutch with that up. YOLO is just going to sit tight in that corner. He's going to wait for an error coming from them. That nade is going to do a lot of damage. It takes him out. Exploding in his face. Zico, you beast, taking out YOLO Mutsolo as he was sitting there. And luckily for him, he did have the nade in hand. And that is the defuse for Vox Telecom. 8-3 in favor of Vox. Right, so the next round has started. It's 8-3 in favor of Vox Telecom. Full buy on both sides again. The terrorists are heading towards top mid. One of that lurk players on B, and that flash will come in. And as I said, Insomnia taking out one. Bipu taking out Zika, but Insomnia taking out Bipu immediately with a good trade there. And now it brings them down to 3. Insomnia almost landing that shot there on the terrorist that peeks him. Now the terrorists are playing the waiting game. They are heading towards B, it seems. The bomb will cross. Top banana control has been given to them, but there is 2 CTs on site. Flash will come in, Molly will come in. That's going to stop them in their tracks, not being able to push out now, but they do still have time on hand. There's still 50 seconds. If they will hear that one of the players just got a bit burned, and now they know that there are players on the top banana area. Ooh, Quilio is taking out Branas. Looks like he's almost dissatisfied with his mouse DPI or something. Keeps on shaking his mouse around. Ooh, one of the players gets spotted with Aspect not being able to land any damage on him. There's another player coming towards him, and Insomnia takes out Aspect. Now it's the Dream and Quilio's last alive versus the CT team. They are on the B bomb side. The Mord takes out the Dream, and he also takes out Quilio's, and that's the 9th round towards Fox. 9-3 in favor of Vox Telecom. This is the time where I would say let's call a quick timeout. Just try and break the momentum. There's still 2 rounds left in this first half. Let's try and break their momentum a bit and get this last 2 rounds. But as we see, no timeout has been called. That will be a mixed save from the side of the terrorists. And it's 9-3 in favor of Vox. Ooh, Insomnia taking out Yolo Matsalo with upshot once again. He's just insane with that op shots. Insomnia, well played, son. You really play good with that op. Insomnia moving down towards Banana. He's not afraid. He has the confidence. He knows it is. Ooh, and that flashbang takes him down. Quilio's being quite smart there, taking that flashbang to his face. He will pick up the op now, Quilio's. Zico is heading towards the B-bomb site area. Now, the 2 terrorists with bomb is in apartments. But remember, the terrorists are on a save. There's only an AK and a op that they picked up, and that is all they have to support them here. Making their way towards the A-bomb site. There is a player in pits. Will he get spotted? He does get spotted. The Mord takes out Buppu there with that AK and assisted flash. Aspect takes out the Mord, and Quilios takes out Royvili with that op. Now the 2 CTs are coming, one from archers, one from mid. The bomb will get planted. Shots getting exchanged here and there. Aspect also having a weapon now. There's weapons on both sides of the teams. Jurgens Branas is sitting patiently. He's waiting if anybody's going to push him. Ooh, and Quilios takes out Jurgens. Zico takes out 2 of the players. And as he peeks, Quilios is there to take out Zico. And that's the first win again for Snowed in a long time. But Zico doing quite well there. Luckily for Quilios, he was able to just clip him there on the corner. And that is the 4th round for Snowed. But they're still down 9-4. Aspect waiting patiently with that op. Looks like the terrorists are deciding to go slowly towards the top banana area. They are getting together. Oh, and Insomnia with an op. He is just insane. Aspect getting him out now with the op shot. Luckily for Insomnia, he was able to Aspect. Luckily for Aspect, he was able to take out Insomnia. Only 1 player left on B. Oh, he does get spotted by Quilios, getting taken out. Jurgens Branas falls. Now the terrorists have control of B. Bomb will get planted. 2 of the CTs are making their way towards the banana area. And the last CT is in the CT area. And as I said, Quilios takes him out. He picks Quilios doing quite weird stuff with his mouse cursor there. I don't know if he is uncomfortable. It looks like he's almost uncomfortable with how he plays with his mouse. As of the DPI is not working. Zico taking out the Dream. Zico is on 16 HP though. Aspect fully spotted player. Ooh, he gets spotted. They will spam and he's quick enough to take out the Mord. Last player alive. Zico does take out YOLO, but Quilios takes out Zico. And that is the 5th round for Snowed. They have 1 more round to win. If they can get this, it will be 9-6, which is quite a good score. score, I feel, for T-side on Inferno. You will be able to take it back. And on the side of Vox, if they win this, it's going to be a hell of a good T-side for them, because they will have 5 rounds in advance. Terrorist moving up towards Banana again, it seems. Jurgens is going to throw that molly. It's not really going to do a lot. It just keeps them where they are. One of the cities have moved down the mid area though. Ooh, Zico takes out Burpu, but Quilios takes Insomnia, and the more takes out Quilios. As I say that, he was the player who came from behind. Zico is ready with the op. Is he gonna get one of the players crossing? Yes, he does. He takes out the Dream. The Mord has that op. He is going towards Banana. He takes out Iolo. Ooh, almost taking out Aspect. Aspect quick enough to take him out. Now it's 2 versus 1. Aspect versus Zico and Jurgens. Flashbang will go out. He has the bomb in hand. He probably should go A now. He's not aware that there's nobody on A, but he will move towards A now. Jurgens is rotating now towards A bomb site. Aspect should get the plant quite comfortably though. Default plant coming in. Jurgens moving towards the boiler area. Will Aspect spot him? They are so close to each other. What are we seeing? They're literally quite next to each other. Oh, no scope by Aspect there. He heard Jurgens net Brannas there. And he sat quite cleverly. Jurgens trying to lurk him out. He kept on shoulder jiggle peeking him. But actually a good shot there. I almost thought we were going to miss it there. Zico now knows he needs to defuse. Not much time left for him though. Ooh, and Aspect takes it, and that's 9-6 in favor of Vox Telecom. But Snow bringing that last 3 rounds home, and that is what they needed, since now they are in a better position to turn this thing around when they're CT. For me, Inferno is a CT-sided map, and that means that they will be able to actually do quite well if they play like they played the previous map on Mirage as CT. And as I said it, guys, I hear that President Cyril Ramaphosa is talking currently about the lockdown regulations. Please give me some feedback, guys. What is President Cyril Ramaphosa saying? Tell it to me in the chat. I would like to know what he has decided to do. And as the terrorists are rushing with that pistols towards A, that nade will do a lot of damage, though. Good kills and trades coming in the Dream. Getting traded there by Zico. Bomb will get down by Jurgens Drinket Branas. Quilios taking out Insomnia, but Zico taking out YOLO, also taking out Quilios there. Now it's Aspect last alive versus Jurgens Drinket Branas, and he takes out Aspect, and now it is 10-6 in favor of Vox. So guys, let me know, what did the president say? What are we going to do? Are we going back to lockdown or what? Or is our December holiday plans in shatters? Let me know. I have missed the speech because I am bringing you this action. Not like I really watch the speeches, but just bring us informed, bring the viewers informed. What has the president said? Let's hear it. And guys, what a year it has been. Hey, who would have thought we would sit here watching Counter-Strike Global Offensive and wondering if there's going to be lockdown regulations or whatever. It's actually insane if you think about it. Right, so terrorists are making their way towards the B-bomb area. Sorry for that again, guys. Roy Villy spamming a bit there with that OOP on the balcony player. CTs are on a full save, only armor on the Dream. Ooh, Zico takes out Bupu there. The more taking out Quilios. Zico taking out the Dream. Bomb will get planted. CTs need to rotate, but they are on pistols.
Bomb has been planted.
Zico taking out Aspect. Now, Yolo Matsolo last alive. He only has a P250 in hand. Not much he can do just to get some exit frags and just get some money on the board. That's all he needs to do. He does play a bit there with that player. He has the P250. That's all versus quite heavy machinery. Oh, he's surrounded all over by terrorists. They are rushing him down, hunting him down. They are hungry for his meat. But he will sit there in the area waiting patiently. And he will survive. 11-6 in favor of Vox Telecom, guys. Vox doing quite well and looking like the momentum is still on their way. Well, not on their way. What am I saying? Goodness me. Momentum still in their favor. Sometimes when I think about what I'm saying, it's like, oh, Eddie, you douche. But anyway, sorry, I shouldn't probably say that word anymore. But yeah, as I see, they are heading towards that default setup. It looks like, indeed, some players mid, some players heading towards the banana area. Ooh, Yolo Matsolo taking out Insomnia with that insane deagle shot. Spamming that deagle, getting one kill eventually through the smoke on the moor there. They are making their way towards the B bomb site now. Bomb will get planted. Not planted yet though. I'm only going to set up the plant now. Has been set up. Ooh, that deagle doing a lot of damage, taking out Royville immediately now with a headshot. Optimistic if you get Banas ready with the AK. Spots one player there. Zico and Jurgens last live with the CTs. He takes out Yolo Matsolo as well. Smoke is in. Ooh, well done there. Zico is last life. It looks like Quilios is struggling with his mouse or something, guys. Don't know if you've seen, but it really looks like he's struggling. He keeps on spinning his mouse around. I don't know if he has lag or DPI issues, but it looks like he's frustrated with his mouse. And that is a snowed timeout, guys. And the tactical timeout is much needed. That is what you want, just to slow the momentum down. They have realized now that Vox has won a few rounds in a row, and now they need to break that momentum. I don't know, it looks like, I said, Quilio's struggling with his DPI or something. He looks frustrated every time with that, and as I said, the timeout is over and the match is about to start again. So let's cross back to the action. Tactical timeouts are very useful, especially in this scenario where the other team has that momentum and they are winning quite a few rounds in a row. So use it to your advantage and try and break their momentum. Let's see if it worked. Usually every time after a tactical timeout it goes in favor of the team who called it, but let's see if it will happen again. Right, terrorists are making their way towards the top mid area. Aspect taking out Royville, but Insomnia getting a good trade there on Aspect. Ooh, almost getting that shot on the pit player there. But the Mort getting the dream eventually now, and Yolo Matsolo last alive versus Quilios. Bomb has been planted. Only 2 CTs alive versus all the terrorists, and Insomnia taking out Yolo. Quilios is last alive. He's going to save that weapon because that's all they have to hold on to now. They need to get the momentum shifting in their favor. It looks like Inferno has been Vox Telecom's map pick because they are enjoying this map quite a lot. Doing quite well there on the side of Vox. I see Simtech won 2-0 versus CM Vars, CM Value Added Services. So well played there by Simtech. They have also been unbeaten so far in this tournament. Never lost a single match. Vox Telecom is 13-6 in the lead here against Snowed. Insomnia almost getting that kill there. He got mollied out just in time. Ooh, the more taking out the Dream there. Flashbang being thrown. The terrorists are not afraid now. They are in this momentum that they got. The momentum is in their favor. Only 2 CTs alive. Aspect takes out Jurgens Drinknet. Branas! Insomnia takes out Buppu. No, this is map number 2 problems. Map number 1 has been won by Snow Technologies. It was Mirage, and now we are on map number 2. Vox is in the lead in this map, so if they win this, we will go to the 3rd map, and that is actually quite well. Oh, Zico takes out Aspect there. It's now 2 versus 3. Ooh, Insomnia missing his shot. Oh, the more takes out Yolomit solo there. Quilio's not much he can do. He will now save that M4. And that's going to be the 14th round point for Vox Telecom. They are on fire on this Inferno map. And actually doing quite well before getting Quilio's in the end. And that is a good round again by Vox. Alright guys, 14-6 in favor of Vox. Vox is on fire here, really doing well. Look at their scoreboard, look at those kills on the side of Snowed. Not really the same thing, they are struggling a bit on Inferno, but Vox has just been so good. Ooh, Quilio is taking out Zico with that op shot in Banana. They are falling back towards the B-bomb site now, playing it safe rather than pushing, which is a good call. Now they've slowed it down, trying to see if they can get a pick somewhere. Ooh, Insomnia just missing that shot on the player, picking him from the archers area of the lane side. Ooh, missing that shot as well on the other CT player at Ducky side. Now they know where they all are. Insomnia is moving towards his spots. That player library takes out Quilio's. Aspect also getting taken out by the Maul. Insomnia taking out the Dream. Now there's the one play with that Deagle, Buppu. He takes out Insomnia and the Mord. Well played there. Why are we missing the action? Let's just go back into the action. Yellow met solo last live versus Jurgens Drinknet Branas, but Jurgens is on full HP. Yellow met solo on 56. He only has that scout in hand, but Jurgens Drinknet Branas will sit tightly in that corner, protecting the bomb plant. There is still time. Yolo Matsolo can do this. He needs to go towards the bomb site. That nade not really doing anything, but now Jurgens Drinknet Branas knows where he's coming from. Ooh, he's not gonna spot him in the corner. Ooh, he does now, but there's no time left. Or will he get the defuse? He will just get it. He's just gonna have it in time. He defuses with a split second left. And that is the first win for Snowed. That clutch might be what Snowed needed to turn this thing around. Let's see. 14-7, guys. This is a close match. Well, I'm saying close because the rounds are close. It's not like Vox is like rampant and winning all the rounds quite easily. It's close matches. It's one versus ones that wins it in the end. But if you look at the scoreboard, it doesn't look as close. It's 14-7, I mean. Ooh. Buppu takes out the Maud. But Buppu is down on 19 HP. Teammates helping each other out, spraying the M4 towards Aspect so that he has a better weapon to use. That flashbang will go out. One of the players gets spotted off the terrorist side. Are taken down quite a lot. Ooh, that op shot and someone taking out Buppu there. Is Aspect gonna spray? Ooh, he sprays, he sprays, he sprays, he takes out one. Zico takes out the Dream. The Dream just sitting there casually and getting taken out. Insomnia. Oh, he does spot the player there at Archers. Zico takes out Aspect. Quilios takes out Royville with that Swag 7. Oh, Insomnia just insane with that op on this map tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Quilios spots Zico. Now there's the last player alive. Insomnia versus Quilios. Quilios needs to clutch this for his team. That a bomb will get thrown. Ooh, Quilios doing quite well. They're deciding to actually get him, and he will get the defuse. Just he will, indeed he does. That is a defuse. No, not in time. I actually thought that's a defuse. Sorry, guys. It looked like, if you look at the crossbar, that he would have just made it. But luckily, he played enough time. The side of Vox played enough time to get that. And that is match point. It's 15-7 in favor of Vox Telecom, guys. 15-7. Vox might as well just take this, guys. And then we're going to see a third map tonight. How exciting is this? Ooh, Aspect taking out Branas with that FAMAS. Zika rushing towards B, taking out Quilios there. Buppu pushing through the balcony, he takes out the Maud. Now it is 3 versus 4. Yolo Matsalo taking out one. Zico and Insomnia getting a good kill there, but Snow takes the win in the end. That's 15-8. And let's hope for Snow's sake that this is the momentum shift and they can bring this into overtime. They have a FT mountain to climb if they want to do it, though. They are 8-15 behind, so a lot of rounds still need to go to them before they can actually win this. Vox Telecom, on the other hand, they can just win this one round, and they have Inferno, and this will be taken to the third map. Demort takes out Quilios with that rush. Ooh, that nade will land! Not really doing much, though, as they just keep on rushing. Vox, they are so hungry now for that win, rushing. The Dream and Buppo will be lost alive. Buppu and the Dream won't really be able to do the much. And I think, as I said, the more takes out one. And that is the map towards Vox Telecom. 16-8 in favor of Vox. And they take Inferno. Guys, there is still a lot more coming our way. This will be going into the third map. Well played by Vox there. They actually won the second one, and I will be right back. We're going to take a quick short break. In the meantime, listen to some music. We will be right with you.
Jack it up.
something to hold on
so gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my funland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I'm in a tropic club. So let me catch you. So let me catch you slipping by.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the action. This is the third map of this match. The first map went to the side of Snowed, Mirage 1611, and then Vox Telecom won Inferno 16-8, and now this will be the third and decisive map, and we will be crossing over to the live scene now. We do see that the side of Vox have actually won the knife round, and they decided to go terrorist. Let me just quickly fix this cause there. Swap around. There we go. And now it should be Insomnia taking out the player there. Aspect taking out Insomnia. Truquilio's taking out Roy Villy. And now Demord is last alive for the terrorist side. He does take out Aspect, but Quilios is there with that headshot, and that will be the first round on the board for Snow. They are CT, and as you can see, each of these teams have one map, and that means that this is the third and final decider map. Oh, I hear my sound is a bit echoey. Don't know why though. But as long as it doesn't influence the stream. There we go, and now we see that the terrorist side is making their way towards the B area, or the bathroom area. Aquila is taking out the Maud there at the B sewer area. Insomnia taking out Mr. G. Oh, that's sprayed on with the MP7 from Bipu on Insomnia, doing quite well there. But Aspect is there. He takes out Jurgens Drinkitbrannas, takes out Roy Villy as well. Now there's only one terrorist alive, Zika, but he's coming from behind. He takes out Aspect with that deagle shot. He almost takes out another player as well. But now the terrorist will not be able to get that bomb because the CTs are all over this place. They are there with SMGs, and unfortunately for Zico, he only has that deagle in his hands. So now they are waiting for him to peek. He is just waiting for them to peek him again. That flash not doing what YOLO Mitsolo wanted it to do. He does spot the player and he takes him out. And that is the second round for Snow Technologies. They are 2-0 in the lead. But as you can see, guys, each of these two teams have won a map, and this is the third and final decider map for this matchup. It is quite close. Snow still being unbeaten in this Platinum Cup, which means they haven't lost a match yet, but we have seen them now losing a map towards Vox, and Vox actually looking quite good tonight. Terrorists are making their way towards the B-bomb site. They are rushing, but look at it, MP9 crushing, well done, YOLO Mitsolo taking out 3 players. Zico getting him in the end, but Quilio is luckily there to train him, and now there's only the Mort left. He is on 69 HP, and he's alone against 4 CT players. There was quite a good play there with that MP9 on the monster tunnel area. Bomb is safely the CT players, and Aspect takes out the Maud, and that is a good round towards Snowed again. That is the third round. Right, guys, and that is the fourth round, starting 3-0 in favor of Snowed. Snowed taking 3 rounds in a row. They are CT, and they do have the momentum going their way now. This is the first time, actually, that I think they have started as CT, though. No, not really. I think the previous map, Vox started as CT, yes, on Inferno. But, well, Snowed, let's see what I can do as a CT side. This is a good rotational map, which means if you are good with your rotates, you're quick with your rotates, you can definitely take the terrorist team off guard. Terrorists are now huddling in the lowest area. 2 of them are towards the fountain party area. Bomb is going to get thrown there just so that it doesn't get spotted by any of the CT players. There is a player at Sandbags. He does get spotted, but he doesn't land any shots. Bomb gets picked up again. Nade will land, not really doing a lot of damage, that nade. Molly is going to stream in now to prevent that push from coming. Molly is going to get thrown against that lower squeaky door. Ooh, Roy Billy getting burned down a bit. The more taking out Aspect there. Bipu is ready. With that MP9, he takes out Zico as Zico takes out Quilio's there. He picks up the AK and he takes out Roy Villy as well. But Jurgens Drinkitbrannas, he is on a bomb side. He will get the bomb down. And now the CTC to rotate bomb is planted. The Mort is waiting. He does hear that orb coming in. Ooh, that nade doing a lot of damage. Insomnia taking out YOLO. The Mort taking out Mr. G. And now it is Bipu last life. He is in bank. He gets taken out by Insomnia, and that is 3-1 towards Snowd now, but Vox getting a good round there, and that is what they needed to get some points on this board now. 3-1 in favor of Snowd, but Vox just won a round. Vox actually doing quite well, having that bomb planted and bamboozling the CT side totally. CTs will be able to buy, as you can see, and on the side of there is also a buy. CTs are quite slow to get to their sides though. They're sitting there carefully deciding what they want to do with the weaponry. Flash coming out from Insomnia. He flashes long. Aspect will know now there's a flash, so he's not going to peek that with the op. They're a bit late for mid though. Will he be able to get a player? He does. He takes out Zico with that op Aspect. Now there are some players long as well. Mr. G is sitting here at lowest below the stairs, and he's a good hiding spot as Roy Villy doesn't see him at all, and Mr. G takes out Roy Villy there, and that is 3 versus 5 now. Vox not looking good currently, as the Mord is also down to 87 HP. Mr. G making his way now towards the T-ramp area, going through that lower ladder, probably going upwards. The terrorists are still at the mid playground or mid party bathroom area. They are now moving towards the bathroom side of this map. More taking out Yolo Matsolo. He is the lurker on B. There is another CT player on Monster though, but the calls will come in for his side to say, come on, rotate to B. I took a player out, but there is still a lot of CTs on B, and one of the CTs are coming from behind. Mr. G, he now is waiting. Bippu taking out the Mord, and Mr. G taking out one. Insomnia luckily being there to trade, but now it's Insomnia last alive versus Quilios and Bippu. He has that op, so he can do a lot of damage, as we can see that he takes out Bippu. He will get the bomb planted as well, and that is actually well played by Insomnia. Even if he loses this, that was actually very well played. Aspect is ready. He is going to wait for him, and he sees his head. He shoots him. That will be the round for CT, but really Insomnia doing quite well there, getting the bomb down and also taking out a few players with him. Well played there by Vox, but very well played there by Snowd for luckily taking that defuse, and that is 4-1 in favor of Snow Technologies. So now we are in the 6th round of this match. It is 4-1 in favor of Snowd, and Vox Telecom is in the terrorist half, or the terrorist position. They are opting to go towards the B bomb side. It seems, yes, they are rushing towards that monster area. That Molly didn't really do what Yolo Matsolo wanted it to do. That nade will land, not bringing damage. Insomnia already down towards the Sandy's area, takes out Bippu, takes out Yellow Matsolo as well. Aspect and Mr. G and Kilios need to rotate now. Ooh, Zico and Roy Villy down on low HP with that. Ooh, Insomnia taking out Mr. G with that headshot. He spots another player, but Aspect is there with it. He takes out Insomnia. Now it's Aspect and Quilios last alive versus 4 of the terrorist players. They are going to save their weapons as they have 2 ops and they do not know how much the Vox team is tagged, so they'll rather save that weapons. It's much better play than to start the next round with nothing.
Terrorists win.
So 4-2 in favor of Snowd. Vox winning the second round for them, and that was quite well played from both sides as well. On the side of CT, not really enough cash to buy a lot. They will try and probably buy around that AK, so you see there's an M4, some utilities, but on USPs the rest. So they have tried to buy around the 2, not AKs, the 2 ops, but let's hope that it will be in their favor. Aspect waiting for the players to cross fountain, but they are all going towards playground. Now they are at party. The city player is waiting at the bathroom door area. Ooh, that will be heard, and now someone will push him because he heard the player throwing that molly. He takes out Aspect, and that's actually quite well played. Insomnia taking out Mr. G as well. Bipu getting a good kill on Zico there, but Insomnia just insane, rushing through that bathroom area and taking out most of the CT side. Now the terrorists are heading towards A. They are going to get the bomb planted. As we see, a bomb is down on A bomb side. And now Quilios is last alive. Well, he's the only one on the A bomb side. The other two CT players still need to rotate and come and assist their teammate there. Will YOLO Mitsolo spot this player? Yes, he does. He takes out Roy Villy. But Insomnia getting the trade immediately. And now we have Bipu going towards long. He takes, almost takes out that player. Demort on 42 HP, but they will get the bomb. Bomb has been planted and it will be exploding. And that will be the third round for Vox Telecom. 4-3 in favor of Snake. Alright guys, this is 4-3, this is close, this is what we wanted. This is the third map, which means that these two teams are quite evenly matched. The first map went to Snowed, second map went to Vox, and now we are on overpass, and the Mord spraying down on, well, who's that, on Quilios? They on the CT side in the Monster, and now they have the advantage of having one less player to worry about. Quilios has been taken out, and Zico takes out Bipu with that up. Unfortunately for Snowed, not going their way now since Vox just started winning. Ooh, Mr. G's down on 9 HP. He's rushing now towards long, trying to get his life saved so that he just gets spared. That nade though, will that nade kill him? Let's see. No, it doesn't. They don't even check the corner. He takes out one. He almost takes out another. But luckily there's Zico is there with that orb. Now it's Yellow Mitsolo and Aspect last live. Bomb has been planted. Ooh, Yellow Mitsolo takes out Jurgens drink net Branas. Insomnia is there watching. Aspect is now making his way towards the side of bathrooms. Oh, what a shot by Insomnia once more. Yolo Masolo last live. He needs to save that AWP since that is going to be the only weapon that his team will have now. Not looking good on the side of Snowed. They will be on the back foot again going into the next round. And that's the equalizer, 4-all, Snowed versus Vox Telecom. This is close, guys. Third map, this is the decider, 4-all, Snowed and Vox, so equally matched, so equally skilled, and this is why they are playing in the Platinum Cup for that big prize pool. So guys, as far as I remember, the prize pool they are playing for 4,500 cash prize, if I'm not mistaken, and about 12,000 rand worth of social media marketing and advertising for their company from our wonderful sponsors Gen Lead and iNews, and then also from Reaccounting. They have sponsored the trophies and the medals, and then Jam and Fantech has sponsored the giveaway items that you are seeing on the social media as we are going forward. And Natalie Dubenacher, she has designed all of these awesome banners for us, and those are all the people that I would like to mention while you guys are watching. So as I say that, we do see that Jurgens Drinkland has been taken out. Aspect is waiting on long. He takes out one of the terrorist players, Roy Villy, and now it is 3 versus 5. Terrorists are now going towards the lowest squeaky door area. They are now in sewer water actually, and now they are on the B side. They will get that bomb down, and there's no CTs really to help on the B bomb side. That molly will do a lot of damage. Yolo Masolo getting burned down, but the more there with AK sprays down, but there's 3 players rushing towards them. They take out the Mord, all 3 of them popping out at the same time. Zico taking out one, taking out another. Insomnia taking out Zico also. No, it's Zico versus Quilios. What am I witnessing? Zico playing so good. What a beast! But Quilios, luckily for Quilios, he takes out Zico, and that will be another round for Snow Technologies. They will get this defuse, and it's going to be 5-4 in favor of Snow.
Counter-terrorists win.
Right, guys, so 5-4, this is the 10th round of the game, first half, and we see that Snowd is doing quite well on CT, but Vox also doing very well as terrorists. This match, or this map, can go anyway still. It is the third and final decider of this matchup. And Mr. G, will he spot the player? He does spot one. He takes out the one player, picks up the AK. There's nobody else in lowers. Royville taking Mr. G down to 39 HP. Oh, Aspect getting taken out to 12 HP. If that nade lands, it will kill him. And as I say that, Royville takes out Aspect. And that's very well played there by him as well. 4 versus 4, but Mr. G is quite low on HP. Bapu waiting patiently. There's a player pushing him. He takes out one. That is the Oppa Insomnia. And if Insomnia is down with the Op, quite good for the side of Snowd as he's dangerous. And Bapu taking out 3 players. Last player on long. But he takes out as he takes out. Who was that? I missed it. I think Yolo Mitsolo. And now Bapu is pushing up towards him. Ooh, unlucky timing for Bapu. He took out his molly and Zico taking him down. Now Zico is last alive. This is Mr. G and Quilios. He now needs to get that bomb that is still in long. But there is 2 CT players waiting for him to push them. He is going to throw that molly. Nobody is in that corner, luckily for him and also for the side over the CT since they would have burned out. He's not going to be able to plant those since they are guarding this quite heavily. Miss G is low, but as I say that, Quilios is there with that up. He takes him out as he tries to cross, and that's 6-4 in favor of Snowd. Who do you guys want to win? It's a 1-all here, 1 for Snowd, 1 for Vox. This is the decider. Please let us know in the comments below who you are supporting, who you want to win. That is what we want to see. Sorry for my cell phone going wild in the background. It's all the notifications coming through now. Terrorists are planting on B-bomb sites. Oh, players getting taken out there one by one by the CT team. And that rush was good. They got to the B-bomb site. Royville is there with that Deagle one-shot. Zico takes out Quilios. Bapu getting demoted, but Royville taking out Bapu there. Now Aspect takes out Zico. Royville is last alive, but he does get taken out by Aspect. That's going to be a defuse. And that is the 7th round point for Snow Technologies. 7-4 in favor of Snowd. I see Maestro is saying Vox. Cinnabunny is saying Team Snowd. So we have Vox and Snowd supporters here. Looks like they are equal here. Well, equally supported the teams here tonight. It is quite a close matchup, guys. Snow doing quite well, Vox also doing very, very well. And we know Vox is quite good on CT. All their CT sides, they've actually won, I think, if I look at the score at halftime. So they are dangerous at CT. So if Snow wants to keep the lead, they need to keep on growing it. They need to start extending this lead even more, since we know that Vox is very good on CT. And as I say that, my lovely wife brought me a lacquer cup of coffee, which will help with the casting. And I thank you so much, my lovely wife. And now we are waiting for the players to decide what they want to do. Terrorists are all still deciding. They are in the bathroom area. Smokes go out towards A, so they will throw the dumpster and the side smoke. But as I say that, ooh, well done there. Mr. G takes out Insomnia. Aspect takes out a Zico. Roy Villy is going to throw that nade. Is that nade going to do any damage? No, it does not. They are falling back. They are falling back with bomb towards lowers. They know now that this A site is not a good idea. Jurgens Dranket Pranas is heading towards the DB bomb site. He's going to try for that default plant, but he gets taken out there. And also, another good shots there coming from all the CT players. And that is the 8th round win for Snowed Technologies. 8-4 in favor of Snowed. I see Stitch Reborn said he's supporting Team Snowed, knowing Yolo Matsolo since 2011, so it sounds like you guys are good friends. Snowed is doing quite well. It's very nice to see these teams participating, especially in this Platinum Cup, where they are playing for that big prize pool. Rios is ready there for the monster push. He falls back a bit there. He will throw that molly that will stop them a bit in their tracks. Yolo Matsolo is ready there, takes out one, but Zico getting a good trade there immediately on him. He is down on 12 HP though, Zico. Insomnia taking down another CT player. Now 4 of the Vox players are on that B bomb side, but 2 of them are quite low on HP. 1 nade in their faces and they are all down. Insomnia taking out Bipu. There is a molly coming in though, and bomb will get planted. It is Aspect and Mr. G last alive versus all other terrorists that still sit here tightly on the B bomb side. Jurgens Drinketbranders taking out Mr. G. Now it's only Aspect alive, but he gets spotted by Jurgens. Jurgens take him out, and he is now well, doing quite well. That is the 5th round for Vox Telecom, and 8-5 is the score in favor of Snowed. And let's just bring up the scoreboard there. Still 2 rounds to play. Anything can still happen, but look at that. Insomnia and Zico doing very well for Vox, and then Quilios, Aspect, and Bipu doing very well for Snowed. And guys, I don't know if you've seen, but Nelson Mandela Bay won't be able to party that hard this December. They have been placed under some stricter lockdown regulations. So if you are from Nelson Mandela Bay area, my sincerest condolences. And yes, as I say that, the action is still on the way here. It's undergoing actually, and the terrorist side is now doing the same strat. They are throwing the utility towards the A bomb site. Yep, they are going to opt for this A side. Utility has landed. Mr. G is sitting there with the MP9. He takes out Insomnia. The Mort is in the smoke, but the Mort spots him with the Oomp, and luckily for Snowed, there is a player trading immediately. Aspect taking out another terrorist there. One of the terrorists, Zico taking out 2 of the players now. 1 versus 2, but coming from behind, Bipu takes him out, and that is 9-5 in favor of Snowed. Last round of the half before we see the switch up, and this round will determine if it's going to be a hard mountain to climb for Vox, or if it's going to be a breezer on the side for Snowed. I'm going to take another sip of my coffee. Here we go. Terrorists are splitting up a bit. 2 of them are heading towards, or 3 of them are heading towards the B area, and 2 of them heading towards the playground area. Wafu taking out both with that spray down, that flashbang being quite well placed there. Flashbang doing an awesome job there for his team, and he takes out 2 of the players sitting next to each other, trying to pick up the AK there. He does give the AK to his teammate as well. Now there's AKs all over the space. Oh, he decides to pick up the Mac 10, unfortunately almost messing it up there, Bipu. I think he was just trying to give it to his friend. Bipu getting Insomnia there. And now it's 2 versus 5, and the terrorists are heading towards long with that bomb. Ooh, Ooh, Zico taking out Aspect there with a good op shot. Now the CTs will know that there is presence heading towards A bomb site. They will call in the rotates. Utility will fly. Everything will go towards A. And they will try and get that bomb down as quick as they can. Everybody is waiting to see if they can peek any of the players. Mr. G far away from the action though. But as I said it, we see that the round has been won by Snowd. 10-5 in favor of Snowd. It's been a good CT side for them. Now they need to keep it up at T if they want to win this. And Vox is going to have quite a hefty mountain to climb if they want to win this now. But as I said earlier, Vox is very good as a CT side. They are a very good CT side, a team. Or the gameplay is suited for the CT side. And that is what makes them so dangerous. So they can actually have a very good CT side here and win this map if they want to. Terrorists are deciding to do that mix up, heading towards the T ramp and some towards B. No, they are in lowers. I'm sorry for that, not in T ramp. They are in lowers. Flashbang coming out. That's a fake flash. Does spot one of the players side of bathrooms. Ooh, Jurgen's taking out Bapu there. The rest of the terrorists are now going towards Sandy's. Julio's taking out Jurgens, while also taking out Insomnia. YOLO taking out, Tweaks there, and then Aspect MSG's last alive. But Aspect takes out Zico. That nade doesn't do a lot of damage, but both of the CTs are in heaven. They need to defuse. The terrorists just need to sit tight and hold their corners. That is how they're going to win this round. Aspect spots one. He takes out the Mort. Will he take out the second? Royville is last alive. He's running towards Toxic now, but Aspect is really there. He takes out his head. And that is 11-5 in favor of Snowd Technologies. There we go. We are now starting again, around 17 underway. And the terrorists are heading towards the T ramp or the A ramp area. Some SMGs in their pockets. The call will probably come in quite soon for that footsteps heard at the bathroom at top mid area. Sorry about that. Aspect. Oh, he spots one of the CT players. He does get shot at, but Zico is down to 24 HP. Flashbang's gonna come out. Molly's gonna come out. This is an A side push. Indeed it is. Aspect rushing down, taking round one of the players. He does take out the player at Optimus. Another player is at Dumpster. And at Bank gets taken out. YOLO mid solo spots another CT player side of bathrooms. He sprays down through smoke, takes off the head. Insomnia is last alive. He's in Bank, but he gets spotted by Mr. G. That is the 12th round for Snowd, and Snowd is not taking this lightly. They want to win now. They want to go to sleep. They are 12-5 ahead, and they are on a rampage. Right, guys, 12-5 in favor of Snowd. Snowd is starting to pick up speed again. They are now hungry for this win. They want to go to sleep. They are all working tomorrow. Vox still has a lot to do if they want to bring this back, but anything is possible. We know that Vox is a very good city-sided team, so they can still do this if they really put their hearts to it. Ooh, Demore taking out one of the players there, Bapu, and now Zico with that Deagle takes out another, and as I say that Zico takes out one more, that makes the playing field 2 versus 4 immediately. YOLO taking out one of the CTs, but he's down on 3 HP now. Bomb will get placed down on B, but the CTs are doing quite well there. As I said, Vox is a very good CT side, and they know when to rotate and how to rotate. The Mort going down towards the squeaky lower door. He is now in the sewer area. Ooh, he gets spotted there by YOLO, but YOLO sprays him down to 11 HP. He's still alive though. Mr. G getting that good spray down on him. Now YOLO is going towards the B bomb side. There is a player, but YOLO is on 3 HP. The player is toxic with that deagle. Ooh, he gets spotted there. YOLO is taken down. Mr. G is still alive with full HP. There needs to be a defuse now, and as I said, Mr. G takes out Zico. He will go down with the bomb as well. No, luckily not for him. He survives it. 13-5 in favor of Snowed, and this is quite a good match, guys. Snowed really opening up this team now for their steam train. They are on a roll now, speeding up, and they want to win. They want to go to sleep. Vox having a lot of work that they still need to do. Let's hope for the sake of Vox that they will be able to get a few more rounds and maybe force a draw, or even force just a few rounds to get one. And Bipu takes out the Mord as the Mord tries to peek that lowest area. So the terrorists are now all huddled up at the bathroom and long areas, making their way towards the A bomb site. Ooh, Zico getting good shot there on Aspect with that AWP. Mr. G picking up the AWP that his teammate dropped there when he passed away with that good shot. Ooh, Royville sitting in the corner. He takes out Bipu there. Very well played there by Vox. Solo getting good spray down there on that player, taking down Royville to 19 HP. That molly will go in. Burned on Insomnia. He takes out one, takes out another. Well done, Quilios there. But Zico is ready with AWP. He takes out Mr. G with AWP. Almost takes out another. It's 1 versus 2. How did this turn so quickly? Vox was still in the lead for a moment. Jurgens takes out one of the terrorist players, but now YOLO is last alive. But Jurgens is on 12 HP. He now gets the bomb down, and he needs to defend this against Jurgens, who's down on 12 HP. It is planted for YOLO though. He is in a very good position, a very favorable position. Jurgens needs to check all his corners. He needs to get the fake defuse or try and force the fake defuse, but he's quite low, so even a spray down on his legs will get him killed here. And this might be a win. Let's see, can Jurgens, he forces the fake defuse. And now he tries to stick it. YOLO miss Solo, waiting patiently. That's what you need to do, because you usually get that fake, and he gets the kill at the end. It's 14-5 towards Snowed. Snowed actually doing quite well now. Like I said, they decided to go home now. They want to go sleep, and they want to finish this off 14-5. Terrorist doing that split up again. Bipu heading towards the monster area now. Insomnia is there. He spots the play. He takes him out. Bipu getting taken out by Insomnia. Insomnia spraying just for in case there's another player there. Flashes out, lowers. Good flashing there coming from Aspect, communicating with his teammate. Terrorists are scattered all over the place. We are missing some of the action, but YOLO takes out Zico, and Insomnia can take out by Mr. G. 2 picks on B. They are going to take the bomb towards B. Calls is going to go into their teammate's side now, but now Aspect still pushing through towards A. They don't know where bomb is yet. Aspect spraying down, Rival is staying down, but getting killed there by Quilios. Now Quilios is going to get the player dumpster. Yes, he gets spotted. He takes out Jurgens Trinket Brandas. The Mord is last alive. He's still waiting on B though. Very patient. Ooh, he gets spotted there at the breach. He is now heading towards Graffiti. No, he's down in water. but it's against an AK. As we know, the Mort is very good with that but an AK and not being spotted, not really being his friend there. And Snowd getting the 15th round, and that is match point, guys. Snowd can get this. If they win this now, they are the victors of this match tonight, and they will still be undefeated and in the lead together with Simtech, as Simtech also won their match against CM Value Added Services. Terrorists doing that split up again, 3 of them heading towards the T ramp area, 2 of them heading towards B. We do see P90s on the side of the CT team, but unfortunately them Aspect taking out Jurgens with his P90. Slowly making his way towards the B bomb side Aspect. Molly gonna go in from Monster. That is gonna pull some attention towards him, but the rest of the terrorists are heading towards Long though. They want to finish this off as quick as they can. They want to go to sleep. Like I said, Snowd now is hungry for this one, and it looks like Overpass is their map. Molly's galore coming in. Ooh, Bippu taking out Roy Villy there. YOLO mid solo. Aspect. Ooh! Jurgens drink it, Bronas. Insomnia taking Aspect out. Quilios is there. Bomb has been planted. It's the 2 Vox players last alive, Demort and Insomnia. Demort takes out Mr. G though, but YOLO Mitsolo takes out Demort immediately. Now it's Insomnia with that P90 last in bank. This is the do or die moment for him. Can he clutch this for his team? Unfortunately for him, he's getting shot at and down to 29 HP. But as I say that, Snow takes the last round 16-5, and Snow doing quite well here. They have won this map, and they are the victors of this matchup, and very, very well played on the side of Snowd. They really did well, and I do appreciate a good match like this. So guys, that is it. They have won the map of Overpass. I think it was 16-5 or 16-6. I'm not even sure yet. I didn't or what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, they are the victors here. And let me just put up the score for you there. There we go. So winners on Overpass, they won, I think it was 66, I'm not sure, but that is GG well played, and they take the... What am I doing, guys? I'm here struggling with everything. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate you all watching. It was a very exciting matchup. Snowd winning 2-1 in the end, being the strongest team on Inferno, on Overpass and Mirage. Vox being the stronger team on Inferno, and that is why they won that map. But for the side of Snowd, they have won Mirage and Overpass, so they will take the victory tonight, and that will keep them in the lead. They will be together in first place with Simtech, being still unbeaten in the Platinum Cup, and there is still a lot that can happen. I do think Snowd and Simtech still need to play against each other though, and that is going to be quite a matchup that we will witness. But guys, I do say thank you all for tuning in, thank you all for watching, thank you for your support. We really appreciate you being here, and we really appreciate you all supporting this corporate league. You're not only just supporting the corporate league, but you're supporting all the teams that are participating in this league. They all need your support. They are in a dire need to get support versus, well, for everybody, as you all know, this is actually quite a rough year, and that is why I'm saying they all need our support, not only buying products, but just to get the word out. And that is updating the score. It's 16-5. There was the final score for Overpass. But anyway, guys, thank you for supporting. Keep on supporting this cup. Keep on supporting your teams, and keep on supporting ACCE Esports. We do love you all. We do appreciate you all. And thank you again for tuning in. If you want to look at the rosters and the scoreboards, you can look at the tournament site. I'm going to post a link for you there as well. You can just follow that link, and you will be able to view all the matches and the scores and the rankings of the teams. And I do thank you for tuning in, guys. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you again quite soon. You must have a lovely evening, and please join us for the next stream. Goodbye.
soft and tender. The city is a savior, she'll hold you till you're braver. Moving apart, never stopping, never hoped it to start. Oh, now I'm feeling the space surrounding my heart. Ooh, I'll never run away. But I'll never be the same. Take hold of me. I've lost the way. Need you, drifting away. Terrifying embers burn so soft and tender.